My name is Allison Krefetz, and for my speech, I'm talking about the Dyson vacuum cleaner. I'm going to paint my audience. Okay, that's my 5 people. Do you suffer from allergies? Cats or dogs coating your rugs with pet hair? Are you generally someone who likes a clean living space? If you answer yes to any of these questions, then I have a product that will be certain to pique your interest. A product that has revolutionized the way we care for our carpets, as well as maintain our floors, furniture, curtains, and generally most places that dirt and dust can hide. It's not a new product to our planet, but it's one that took a good idea and made it better. I'm talking about the Dyson vacuum. Today I'm going to give you some background on how the Dyson got invented and the cyclone technology that makes it so unique. I'm going to explore some of the different models available to suit your personal needs. Finally, I will show you how by using the Dyson, it can make a difference in your life, and there's some added benefits even of owning one. What makes a Dyson so different? The Dyson vacuum cleaner uses root cyclone technology, which increases and maintains the suction that is used to pick up the dirt and dust from your floors. This invention came about one day when James Dyson, the inventor of the Dyson, was vacuuming his home. He realized that his vacuum wasn't picking anything up, so he decided to change the bag. He owned a Hoover at the time. He found that he was out of new bags. As Industry Week tells us, so he decided to cut a hole into the bag that he had in the machine. He was going to empty it and tape the bag back together. Well, as he cut a hole in the bag, he saw that the bag wasn't even halfway full. So he was getting really frustrated since there was a half-empty bag and there was no suction in his machine and his rugs were still dirty. So he decided that he was going to invent a better machine. So finally, 1993, several years after beginning this process, which he began in 1978, he succeeded. And after 5,000 attempts, he created a vacuum that never loses suction. He copied the Cyclone, which is an inverted cone atop many sawmills. They use these cones to capture the airborne sawdust. Now, in a regular vacuum cleaner, the vacuum uses bags. Now, in this bag, it's meant to trap the dirt and dust and allow air to escape through the millions of little holes in the paper. But as you start up a bag machine, the dirt and dust collects in the bag and clogs these holes. This restricts the airflow, which causes the loss of suction, reducing the efficiency of the machine and leaves dirt and dust behind in your home. Now, the way the Dyson's root cyclone works is that centrifugal force is used to help filter the dirt and dust, with virtually no obstruction to the airflow. As the air spirals down the cone-shaped cylinders with extreme force, the particles of dirt are spun in the air in the holes, and the dirt falls down to the bottom. Now, as the cones get smaller and smaller, even the tiniest particles can be spun out, leaving the exiting air very clean. The reason the Dyson vacuum works better is that, unlike the sawmill, which only has one cyclone, it has 2, so this prevents any clogging in the mill. Now, also, what do you need from your vacuum cleaner? Now, the Dyson comes in many styles with specific features depending upon your personal needs. Dyson introduced a number of innovative technologies. Vacuum Cleaners Report mentioned that the ball technology, which is used for maneuvering the vacuum, but there's a host of other innovations, including the replacement of the standard vacuum motor that gives off carbon dust with a digital motor that was controlled by a microchip. Now, there are several specific types of Dysons that could be right for you. I'm going to touch on only a few. The Dyson DC-23 has a powerful level 3 root cyclone technology that gives it the best suction yet from a Dyson. The reviewers on Amazon love this machine. Now, say you only need a small but a powerful handheld vacuum cleaner. The Dyson DC-31 Animal would work for you. It's only meant for quick pickups and spot cleaning. The downside of this one is the battery will only work for 6 minutes on full suction. The The Dyson DC-14 telescopic wand all-floors vacuum is an upright vacuum with extendable telescopic wand for vacuuming high-to-reach places. It's also great for stairs because you don't have to carry the entire vacuum up with you. Now, the DC-15 Animal is for pet owners with hair problem. The incredible suction will pick up dirt and dust from seemingly really clean surfaces. It's a very popular Dyson vacuum. The DC-25 Animal is an upright Dyson ball vacuum cleaner with a cyclone technology to ensure that your vacuum does not get blocked or lose suction as it sucks up pet hair. And at just 11.6 pounds, the Dyson DC-24 All Floors is the lightest upright vacuum cleaner out there in the Dyson range. And it's also very compact, so you can store it in your cupboard or a really small place. Now, this one uses the Dyson ball technology, so it can be moved around the corners with like the turn of just your wrist. How can a vacuum cleaner make a difference in your life? Number one way, other than cleaner rugs and furniture, cleaner air coming from the exhaust. Dyson uprights are asthma and allergy friendly, with the exhaust being reported to contain 150 times less bacteria and mold than the air you breathe. Dyson upright vacuum cleaners are the first to receive Asthma Society of Canada's asthma-friendly centrifugal, their certification mark. Comprehensive testing on every aspect of Dyson's patented technology shows that the use of one can help reduce the number of harmful allergens in your home. Says Dr. John O'Mahony, the president of the Allergy Standards Limited, earning the asthma-friendly standard means that Dyson vacuums have been scientifically tested and proven to be more suitable for people with asthma and related allergic sensitivities. He states that there is a wide variance of how effective vacuum cleaners are at removing allergens, and to comply with the certification standard, vacuums must first feature advanced filtration technology that removes allergens and effectively filters the air. Now, according to him, certified vacuums must undergo allergen and particle count performance testing to ensure that the vacuums reduce the total allergens in the carpets and on the floors without significantly increasing the airborne allergens due to leakage. There are other benefits that you can have by having a Dyson. This vacuum works on all different floor types, so there's no need to have multiple cleaners, tools for each floor. It has a lifetime washable HEPA filter, and so there's no need to make more purchases. And there's a 5-year guarantee for both parts and labor. Personally, I get no better satisfaction after I spend my day off cleaning, right before my family comes home and tramples all over my house, than to see the beautiful lines my Dyson leaves on my rugs. I actually get a sense of satisfaction when I dump the canister full of dirt, dust, and dog hair from my DC-14 model into the trash can, wrap up the cord, and put my vacuum away, ready to be used again, probably sooner than anticipated. For me, keeping the dust level down is really important because my kids suffer from allergies, and I have a lot of carpeted areas in my home. I also have a bull mastiff. She's 120 pounds of love, squeaking in the background, and for those of you who are not familiar with the breed, she's got short, fine hair that finds its way everywhere. I also pride myself that when you come in my home, you don't really smell dog or see dog hair, despite her best efforts. For me also, the Dyson has made cleaning my stairs much easier, since my model has a long hose and cord. I don't have to carry it halfway up and try to fall or knock it over, since it can reach from the bottom. I also don't have to change my outlets when I'm doing my downstairs. Dyson's cyclone technology has revolutionized vacuum cleaners, and as its inventor James Dyson says, I just think should work properly. Thank you.